Have you wondered where the wealthiest zip code in all of Arizona is? Spoiler alert, it's right here. That's right, it's the town of Paradise Valley. This is an amazing place that you don't want to miss that is not always talked about a lot because it's not very big, but it is cool. So come along for a ride with us. Let's check out this amazing town of Paradise Valley. Let's go. But first, before we take you right over here to Paradise Valley, if you wouldn't mind giving us a call or maybe shoot an email to us. We are realtors that work the Paradise Valley area and help clients sell high-end, luxurious homes. You can call me at 480-660-5974 or email us at info@cookandassociatesaz.com. But don't just take our word for it. Check out our 5-star reviews on Google. We have over 430 5-star reviews from happy clients that we've helped out in Paradise Valley and other parts of Phoenix. So Paradise Valley is known for expensive real estate. We all know that. One of the reasons is because they have views. And so a lot of these views are created because of Mummy Mountain and Camelback Mountain. And so you have city light views, mountain views, amazing hillside lots. This is an example of how they do it. You have the construction fence behind us. You have someone that's going to build a multi-million-dollar house right here with these incredible views. Look at this. Let's just pan right here and you can see panoramic down towards the valley. So this is a perfect example of what you can expect when you're in Paradise Valley, or just a taste of the real estate when it comes to this. So right here is a perfect example of Paradise Valley real estate. You have a beautiful home that's been fully redone on a large lot, and they're still adding to it, as you can see in the back here. And then right next to it, you have an old Adobe style home, still on a beautiful lot. You can see with the mountains in the backdrop right there with Tom's Thumb and the McDowell Mountains. But again, built in the 60s, 70s and hasn't been touched. So you have a good mixture of real estate throughout PV, known for its big lots. It just depends if you'll be in an area that's been more revitalized or urbanized yet or hasn't been touched. The good news is the houses that haven't been touched is that they're cheap, they're affordable. Well, cheap by Paradise Valley standards, that is. So these houses right here, looking at like this one here and the one next to it, they still probably run somewhere in the $2.5 million range because the dirt, the land is so valuable. The town of Paradise Valley was incorporated May 24th of 1961. The elevation is just a little bit over 1,100 feet above sea level, and you have a population just under 13,000 people with a total household count of just over 5,000 households. Paradise Valley is not geographically very large. It is amazingly well situated in the heart of all of that Phoenix has to offer, but the land area is only 15.4 square miles large. The town is predominantly zoned for single-family housing, yet it has 9 amazing, luxurious resorts, 11 public and private schools, 3 golf courses, and 4 medical centers. So as you can see here on the map, Paradise Valley has an amazing location convenient to almost everything throughout the Phoenix area. Paradise Valley is dominated by Mummy Mountain, which sits pretty much in the middle of the town. And then you have Camelback Mountain, the iconic Camelback Mountain, to the south side. And then of course to the west side of the town of Paradise Valley, you have the Pestois Peak Mountains as well. So right now we are in Camelback Country Estates, one of the many amazing, beautiful neighborhoods within Paradise Valley. And look at the gorgeous, mature landscaping throughout PV. Now, being the fact that it was incorporated back in the 1960s, you have these beautiful desert trees that are just amazing through most communities in Paradise Valley. But you can see grass. Well, why is that unique? Well, because we're in the desert. That's why. A lot of lots in PV have natural grass in the front or backyards. And so if you're from the Midwest and you want that Midwest feel, but still have the weather, the beautiful weather of the snowy desert, Paradise Valley, guys, is where you want to be. Now, we've done all kinds of videos on the top areas throughout Phoenix, and PV continues to make the top list across the board. Now, the most recent video we did, we had Paradise Valley be a bonus area because it is very expensive to live here. It is known for expensive real estate. It is the wealthiest zip code in all of Arizona. So that's why it's a bonus, because not everyone can quite afford to live here, but if you can, you need to check out Paradise Valley. We have a link to the video we just did on the top areas in Phoenix right here. And guys, I brought my truck today because we are on an inclined driveway right here, just for that four-wheel drive, just in case there's I'm sorry, we don't have snow in Paradise Valley or in Phoenix for the most part. Maybe at the very tip top when it's a really rainy day, it will accumulate for just a couple hours. But guys, look at this view. This view is incredible, just nestled right here in the side of Mummy Mountain. All right, this is the amazing Camelback Inn. This is actually the largest employer in the town of Paradise Valley. Paradise Valley is known for its amazing resorts, and this is one of them. There are a lot to choose from here at Camelback Inn. You have meeting space, event space. You have Rita's Bar, Rita's Cantina. You have the Lincoln Steakhouse and Bar. You will not be disappointed if you throw an event here or just come here for maybe a cocktail or dinner on a Friday or Saturday night. Let's talk about employment and jobs in Paradise Valley. Okay, so Paradise Valley is not known as a large employment center by any stretch of the imagination. Again, their mission is to keep this a residential area, and that's what they're good at doing and have done. Howdy, partners. I'm sitting here on a split rail fence in Paradise Valley. Okay, that is done at this point, right? PV is no longer really a cowboy town. It has some feel to it, but it's swanky, it's luxurious. It's not like that anymore. But let's talk real estate for a second. As you can see on the map right here, the real estate around Mummy Mountain and Camelback Mountain are the most priciest. And then everything else around there depends on the size of the lot and a lot of other different things. The view of Mummy, the view of Camelback, those types of things. But on the north side of the map is where the cheapest real estate currently is. So real estate right now is going to range for about $1.4 million for just the dirt on really not so great lot, but a good size one in PV, all the way up to $75 million. Yes. That's right, $75 million, guys. There's a compound estate on the market right now they're building for $75 million. I'd be happy to show it to you and tell you more details about it if that's what you're looking to do. So currently there are 217 homes, single family, on the market in Paradise Valley in general for sale. There have been 97 properties that are either under contract or have sold since January 1st. So that gives you a little idea of the amount of homes that are in PV for sale on a somewhat regular basis. Now, I mentioned that Paradise Valley was incorporated in 1961, but it really started to become settled post-World War II. Initially, when it was settled in the 1880s, it was farmland, and it got its name, Paradise Valley, by the original people who settled in here because they were taken aback by its beauty and tranquility of the desert landscape, and of course, the fact that it's set between the iconic Camelback and Mummy Mountains. Now, when people first settled in Paradise Valley, a lot of the land was zoned when zoning started to occur in 5-acre parcels, minimum at 1 acre. And to this day, that's primarily all Paradise Valley is, 1-acre parcels plus throughout the entire town. Did you know that Paradise Valley has a mission statement, and that mission actually is to maintain a residential community in a quiet and country-like setting with little government intervention? That is the theme of Paradise Valley, and they've maintained that ever since the 1960s. Now, when it comes to education, Paradise Valley is located primarily in the Paradise Valley School District and some of the Scottsdale Unified School District. A small portion of it is actually serviced by the Phoenix Union District as well. But there are several charter schools throughout Paradise Valley. You have Great Heart Academics, you have basis schools as private schools such as Phoenix Country Day School. Now, arguably, Phoenix Country Day School is the most sought after private school in all of the Phoenix area. It sits right there on the southwestern border, for the most part, of Paradise Valley, and it is a very affluent school as well. Again, the largest employer in Paradise Valley is currently the Camelback Inn Resort. Then you have the Omni Scottsdale Resort, which is the Mauna Lucia, which is amazing. You have the Scottsdale Plaza Resort, the Sanctuary on Camelback Resort, and you have the Doubletree Resort by Hilton, Paradise Valley. Are you getting a theme here? The resorts are huge in PV. Luxury, time slows down, hanging out, enjoying life, vacationing. And then to round out the top 10 list of the top employers in Paradise Valley, you have number 6 coming in with the Phoenix Country Day Private School, the Hermosa Inn Resort, the Town of Paradise Valley, and the Scottsdale Cottonwoods Resort and Suites. Hey guys, thank you for taking your precious time to watch a little video here on Arizona's most wealthiest place to live, if you want to call this home in Arizona. Paradise Valley is amazing. So if you could, go ahead and give us a call. We'd love to help you out. 480-660-5974 or info@cookandassociatesaz.com. And last but not least, check us out on Instagram at Kelly Cook Homes. We're putting out daily content for your personal education and enjoyment. Don't forget to call me. Call me. And if you really want a view, I'm sorry, I missed that one way up there. That view is average.